EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Detroit Lions and the home team. To get this one going. And we're off and running from Tokyo. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Straight to the air they go. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. He was looking for his back, Jahmyr Gibbs there. And now they face 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Going again on 2nd. Gabriel has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Lions have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready?
Here's Gabriel, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 27-yard line.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
Black 40. Ready?
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock. And now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's on target to Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10.
He'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Gabriel here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Come on, set.
Running it with David Montgomery. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, Gabriel. Complete beyond the marker. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Set.
Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Ready. Ready. Set.
Gibbs again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
From back at the 7, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Hut.
Gabriel's going to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be. If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Right. White. Here we go. Set. 6. Mega. Hut.
Love going to air this out to start. That's complete to Reed out left. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Drill
At the
3.
29-yard line.
Ready.
Love from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Blue striker. Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Smack blaster. 6. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
We'll get it at the 9. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Just 3-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the 1st. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, And I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
To throw now. Here's Gabriel. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
33. Ready?
Working from the gun. It's Gabriel. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Hut.
Throwing from the gun here. Another one caught by St. Brown. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a gain of 20. And the Lions first down.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Down. Red. 38.
Throwing it again here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Ready. Set.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
On the double.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Green Jack. Come on, set. 45. White. Drill green. Set.
To the air with Love. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 44-yard line.
Blue striker. White. Black shot. Needle blue. Rail. Yellow. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Set. Black ultra. 60 red. Set. Hut.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Set. Set. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Stick it in the air. Love. Hits this one to Watson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from Tokyo in just a moment.
Ready, set.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Down. Fight. That's red.
This is Ja'Cory Tronsky-Merritt in it for the first time. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
no gain on the play.
3rd and 2, one to throw. Buying some time right. All the way to the right, it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Now the PAT try coming up. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Guys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Drill green. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Love back to it after the pick. And this is lofted deep down the middle. That's caught at the 25. And that is a touchdown. The Thunderbirds chop some of the lead off before the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the second half. We've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ken Black. Right, right. Ready.
Here's Gabriel. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes it the impact. It gets home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Set. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Downfield is fine. in safe ground. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
33. Yellow. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
Take over 1st down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Set. Ready. Black shot. Fury. Yellow. Black ultra. Set.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Kraft has it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down now. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Claws red. Hut.
He's back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Smash, red. Ready.
Looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds cut into the lead on the last play of the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McManus on for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half.
16. Thunderbirds 14.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Ready. Red, 38. 52 blaster. 6. Red, cycle. Set, go.
Throwing, it's Love. Finds him over the middle. He hangs on to that football Brock through a well-timed tackle. Nice game. They're down to the 36.
Ready.
Give it to Krosky-Merritt. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Striker, 3, blue striker. Red, yellow. Set.
Love looking to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Now the Lions calling the timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
50. Green. Green Jack. Field. Black. Set. Hut.
Love on 3rd and short. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
38. Black shot. Tito Blue.
First down throw. Here's Love. It's to Reed again. And they bring him down around the 34. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Lions' 34-yard
line. Again, Love. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a shot for the end zone. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds take the lead right away in half number 2. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Ready?
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready up.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Black, 95, set.
To throw now. Here's Gabriel. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Yellow, ready.
From the gun, Gabriel. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a pickup of 26. And the Lions have a 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Gabriel, 1st and 10. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
45, White, ready.
Working from the gun, it's Gabriel. Completed over the middle. and not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. We weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's go now. Ready?
Going on third down, Gabriel. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And now they're staring at a fourth down. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. And they're going to stay down by 5.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Look, stick, mega. Yellow, zoom. Blaster, stick. Smash, red. Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He has this down to the 34. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Black shot. Hey, green. Red, cycle. Claws red. Spike, white. Needle blue. Fury, yellow. Ready, ready.
Love with it on 1st down. That's complete to Reed out left. He lost for a little down to the 30. Up from the secondary, and is Rakestraw on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Blue
At
striker.
the 30-yard line.
Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set, hut. 6, 7.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds hold an 11-point advantage. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Thunderbirds push the lead up to 12. On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, break.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Red, 38. Ready.
Gabriel here from the gun. Cotton Williams, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Black, 90.
1st down, Gabriel. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Second and 3 now.
Set. Yellow, 43. Set.
Gabriel to the air now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Again, left side for Gibbs. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
Come on. Set. Set.
Gabriel setting up to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go.
Montgomery on third. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
It's reeled in by Reed. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Love from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Set to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Ready. Set.
They're going to run it. Here's Scott. And also ready just a low yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Set. Hut. Right.
Gabriel's going to throw it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
Gabriel. That one complete to St. Brown. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 5 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's Gabriel, 1st and 10. Another one caught by St. Brown. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Tokyo. Lions trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
On the double.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They've got a man in motion. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Thunderbirds are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Kraft has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Great, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Yellow, hey, go steal. Here's
a give on 1st and goal. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Thunderbirds grow their lead yet again.
41, Lions 16.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Not far away from making a house call right there. What a return. Get all the way across the midfield, and now it opens up all sorts of possibilities. Try to push the tempo, capitalize on the momentum. You know what I love right here? This is shot zone time.
Slide through.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Touchdown, Detroit.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions make it an 18-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
6. Mega. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it deep downfield. And he is in. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds put up even more points in a win. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Thunderbirds continue piling onto this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. return coming from the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, Gabriel. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions make it an 18-point game.
48. Lions 30. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Down. You green jack. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
10 at the 47-yard line.
You don't lose strikers. Set.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Able to get it to Reed. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
16 yards. That's another
White, red,
Tokyo
yellow.
1st down.
Cut.
Love now on 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage of the back catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Loves to throw again. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Thunderbirds continue adding on to that lead.
Lions 30. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off return, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Trying to push deep downfield. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off, Trey Amos.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Set, go.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Defended by Kirby Joseph.
Set. Drill green. 66. Mega. Yellow. Zoom. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. He's going to try to drop it in. Deep right. He's got it inside the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here in my broadcast